Yo, what is up, everybody? Coming at you with another video today to talk about the great gains that we're making over here on Drip and the animal farm as well. So we'll get straight to it. Make sure that you guys smash that like button, keep showing support. It's going to help build out the channel and help us build our bags. So what we're going to do today is just run through Drip really fast, some of the gains that we're making over on the animal farm, talk about the upcoming piggy bank that is coming out on Tuesday, and then of course do our Saturday Supreme Team airdrop for everybody that has more than or 5 or more drip in their deposit. So let's get straight to it. So right now we have drip sitting at a price of, I believe, $93, so $94. Definitely on a little bit of a dip there. I think that people are cashing out some of their drip to be able to buy more pigs for the piggy bank that's coming. I think that's really what's driving the little bit of the dip there, as well as just some other stuff that's going on in the world that's causing crypto just to decline a little bit. But definitely keep in mind, this is the best time to compound. You do not want to claim when the price is low. Make sure that you are compounding when the price goes down, and if you are going to claim, that you do it when the price is up. So still making over $1,000 a day over here. We built the deposits up to 1,200. We were at, I think, 1,100 a couple days ago, so really doing good there in terms of our compounding strategy. Teams looking good as well. We have 46 directs and 75 total, so doing really good here, guys. Make sure that you're still building out your team. Tell everybody about the great gains that you're making over here on Drip, and just really talk about, this community that's been built, whether that's animal farm, Drip community, or anything else that Forex has created. This has really been, a great way for us to make gains over here. Now we'll move over into the animal farm. We have quite a bit of stuff to do over here. I haven't touched this in about 3 days. So TVL is up by about 30 million from the last video. So definitely good there. I think people are just locking in, getting really excited for the piggy bank. But we're gonna go look at the farms real fast. So we have our, dogs, WBNB, Drip BUSD. Like I said the other day, I don't know why it does this to where it will make it show it twice. But what I did do is I took the belt WBNB pair that I was using to get dogs, and I went ahead and got the BNB. And with that, I invested in another project that I'll be talking about later in the week. And then I just used some of those funds as well to buy more dogs and more pigs. So that's really my strategy there. My main goal right now is just to get as many pigs as possible. So as you can see here, we have almost $300 worth of pigs coming from this pool. So we're gonna go ahead and get that, claim that. And then you already know where we're gonna put it. We're gonna put it straight in the piggy bank. We have 164 here with the Drip BUSD pair. So we have even more pigs we're gonna be able to add there. And the biggest thing you guys have to realize is these APRs are super low because of the emission rate. So it's deflationary, so it's not emitting as many pigs and dogs from the farm. So just imagine once these get back up to where they were, and once those emission rates are increased, just think about the gains that we'll be making. Like if this is going to be multiplied at that point. So looking good here. We're gonna keep farming this out, keep getting those pigs, put them in the pig pen, of course. We're gonna come over here to the pool as well. We have the dog single staking, 22 dogs here. You can see that I bought that. Remember that Forex did mention that for the piggy bank, you need 13 dogs to get the max referral reward for anybody that joins underneath you when it comes to the piggy bank. So definitely keep that in mind. If you plan on building a team in the piggy bank, you need at least 13 dogs. It pretty much serves the same purpose that DRIPPIN does for Drip. So definitely a good time to get in there. We really haven't seen a lot of price movement on dogs, still in the 50 range. Pigs has pumped quite a bit. It was 240 on the last video, so we're definitely looking good there. I'm not going to claim this. This really isn't enough for me to really claim right now and put over in the pig pen, but I will eventually. So pig pen's looking good here. We are at 40 pigs. We're going to go ahead and add this as well. So adding 1.2 pigs, and then look at those BUSD rewards as well. So that's $50, and that accumulates over time. I mean, if you're making $50 every 3 days, and that's more so just passively. And that's the biggest thing about pigs, guys. There's no reason to sell them because there's so many ways to utilize them to earn money. And this is the best way, honestly, I believe, is to get as many pigs as possible, put them here into the or put them here in the pig pen, and then just earn the BUSD and then just stack that up. And then from there, either you can create more pairs or you can just use that as, that's your profit. Make sure if you guys do hop in here, and once we do get the piggy bank started, that you guys use my link in the description, so that can help me get some more gains and we can really build out this team. The drip garden is over here as well. Now, I've let this run a little bit longer than I wanted to be honest. I only wanted to do a couple days, but just haven't been looking at it too close. But we have 104 plants, so the strategy with this is to get it to 500 like I did, and then I've let it accumulate for almost like a week and a half. I will be taking this $499, adding it to the previous, I think it was like $497 that I got from this. So we've total have gotten $2,500 out of the drip garden, and the initial investment was $1,500. So we've almost 2x that, and we're still building it. So I'm going to go ahead and claim this as well. We're going to put that into the drip BUSD pair, which is in the farm, and then that's just going to give us more pigs. At the end of the day, guys, that's the strategy. Get as many pigs as possible. So from here on out, I'm going to compound this until I get to 750 plants grown, and then I will start claiming a little bit more. But that's my strategy, is 500 claim, 750. Oh wow, I can't believe I actually did that. Okay, so looks like I messed up there, guys. We actually went ahead and compounded that, but hey, it's not a big deal to me. I know I can just let that accumulate a little bit longer. That actually means that I'm probably going to get more plants, or I'm going to get that back quicker. So hey, it happens. Not really worried about it. Now let's look at the pigs chart. Looking really good. Like I said, it's definitely pumped up. Look at this, all the way from 250, 260, and that was a couple of days ago. And then we had some really big buys, and then all this sideways action makes me feel really bullish about pigs. I think we're going to see a huge spike once the piggy bank does come out in a couple days, and we are going to be set. You guys already see how many pigs we have in the pig pen. I cannot wait for that to take off. Now, let's go ahead and get these airdrops taken care of. We will be sending out 10 drip to the team today. So all you had to do is make sure that you have at least 5 drip deposited into your drip account, and you will receive the airdrop. So I'll do that, show you guys how I run it, send a few just to show you guys that's being done. But it's going to be a lot of people receiving it today, so I'm not going to show all the transactions on camera just because it's going to take forever. So the requirements, remember, are the first week is to make sure that you interact with a community post. So that's either liking Twitter posts, YouTube comments, certain things like that. So we've already completed that one. And then for week 2, we have the 5 drip minimum, which is the one we're doing today. Next week, which is next Saturday, is the 25 minimum drip deposited, and then the Saturday after that will be the team builder, where you need to have at least one person on your team. Now let's go ahead and get straight to it. We have a lot of people on the team who have at least 5, so let's see how many we got. I'm gonna use my address, divide between all matching players. You don't have to have any minimum directs with this one. Team depth, 1 drip. I wish you could do 5, but we're just gonna go through and select everybody. We'll be sending out 10 drip. Let's go ahead and run this, and let's see how many people we got winning. I don't think there's a lot of people that don't have at least 5 drip. If you have less than 5 drip, this is just a cue to, hey, start building the bag out, whether that's buying a little bit, compounding, sooner, different things like that, just to make sure you're really building it up. Drip is a great project that lets you earn 1% a day passively just by compounding and just building out the bag. So that's the best thing to do. It's just to make sure that you guys are doing that. Now is the best time to invest, especially with the price. This isn't financial advice. Always remember that. Do your own research, do your due diligence. But drip at a $94 price tag is a great buy, because it's really the same situation as it was when it was at 50, 60, 70. It always seems like it's too expensive at that point, but it's always going to go up, and it's going to be more expensive later in the future. So now is the best time to buy it. And also, if you're a team builder, now is the best time to try to actually get people on your team, because it is going to be a less barrier of entry, because it is going to be cheaper. It's a lot harder to try to tell somebody to get started in drip when one drip is $500 versus it being $90. So definitely just keep that in mind. Right now is a great time to build the bag, great time to build your team, and just a really good time for drip in the animal farm in general. As you guys can see, I mean, it's been super consistent. Even with the market dips, it's been very, very solid when it comes to the passive income that it's generating. So we have 30 people receiving drip today. So shout out to all you guys that will be getting this. If you see your address here with the blue check, that means you will be receiving an airdrop. I'm going to go through and approve all of these through MetaMask. If you see your address and it does not have a blue check to it, make sure that you guys are building out the bag. You want to make sure that you're getting these free airdrops. This is literally free money just for you guys being on the team and, you know, just taking care of those tasks. So make sure that you're doing that. Make sure that if you want to qualify for next week's airdrop, that you have at least 25 drip in your deposits and you will get that airdrop. Make sure that you guys check me out on Twitter and Instagram at scrypto101, where there'll be some more content where I post things about NFTs, node projects, and other things like that. Make sure that you guys keep commenting, liking, subscribing. We are almost at 1,900 subscribers, so thanks for all the support. Keep doing your thing there, guys. We're going to keep building the bag. We're going to keep making these gains over here in the animal farm, and Drip's going to keep doing what it's been doing, and that's dripping.